Get up, leave, call the Uber and all. My homegirl, because this is her friend, so she's staying trying to figure things out and stuff like that, arguing things like that with people. I'm not doing that. So
you see, so he took care of her. He took care of her, him and her. That's what, and he took care of the tip for them. Smart man.
Excuse myself, and I leave because y'all need to figure this out. As I'm getting up to leave, well, what are you doing? Well, how are you leaving? You need to help pay for this bill, things like that. The waiter, before I could even say that, the waiter's like, his bill's already taken care of. He took, he paid his bill and tipped out almost 45 minutes ago. Everybody's shocked, looking like, I'm in the door right now.
I got my swag right, feeling crispy clean. Girl, I'm the flyest mother you've ever seen. So much money.
Welcome back to the Hear Me Out podcast in association with True Hall of Fame Bills. Y'all already know it's after hours. Y'all know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Michael May. Listen, and today's video, y'all hear me out, fellas. The smartest man on the planet. Y'all guys about to, fellas, the smartest man on planet Earth. Y'all about to meet him. Right here. This gentleman right here is this man right here in the army jacket is the smartest man on planet Earth. Now, before we get into this, man, I want y'all guys to understand. Go show love to the homie Charles and Charge. The podcast, this guy is funny. I love watching his videos. I already know. Shout out to the homie there. To the host, y'all already know what time it is. I'm gonna react to one of his videos right now. Listen, I want you guys to understand. See, cause I told you guys, a lot of these content creators, they're very cordial. I understand, like they want to keep their audience, and I can't get mad. Me personally, there has to be somebody like me who's just willing just to come out guns blazing on all ends. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. I want y'all guys to listen to this story, y'all. Smart man refuses to get stuck with dinner bill. Pay attention, y'all, because a lot of y'all suckers out there is the reason why guys like him gotta be ahead of the game. Now, I'm always gonna tell you guys, men, we are supposed to be proactive, not reactive. We are supposed to be leaders. That means that leaders lead from the front, not from the back. If you're reacting to something, that means something's already out of control. But if you're proactive, that means that you're preventing something from happening. Let's get into this video right here, because this video is gonna blow some of y'all minds, man. Crazy.
Was I wrong for how I moved at this girl's birthday dinner? So I get invited via my homegirl to go to this girl's dinner. I don't know her like that. I think I met her once through my homegirl a while ago. But I was like, you know what? I'm going to go because you're inviting me. So I go, I get the girl a little gift or whatever. When I pull up, the first thing I realize is, first of all, everybody's on time. And second of all, a lot of people showed up for this girl's birthday dinner. It was over 12 people, probably over 15. I've never seen this many people at a birthday dinner at a restaurant in my life. As the night's going, people are buying their drinks and things like that. But what I started noticing is people's orders. I'm a very observant person, so I started noticing people's orders. And they was ordering 2 and 3 appetizers, 3 and 4 drinks, the best, biggest T-bone steaks with the gold on it, and this, and truffle fries, and this, and this. Everybody was doing their thing. So something, I don't know what it was, at a certain point of the night after, people was, finishing up their plates and ordering their last drinks and stuff like that, I had to go to the bathroom, but something hit me on my way to the bathroom, like, just stop and pay for your meal.
For the ones searching for the products you
now,
need,
I want you to understand something, Rob.
is always there for you. Find high.
Hear me out. I've noticed throughout my life, anytime I did not listen to that little voice that was talking to me, I always ended up paying for it. I always ended up in a worse situation. I'm telling y'all right now, y'all better start listening to that little small voice in your head. Yo, this, yo, that. Pay attention. because what ends up happening is when you don't abide by what's being told to you. Some of y'all want to say, oh, my conscience, some say is God leading you and guiding you. Yes, you know what I'm saying? It is what it is. But whatever you guys want to describe it as, when you get a feeling, follow it. But let's keep rocking.
Just stop by the bar, pay for your meal, tip out, do that. That's what I did. So by the time I go to the bathroom, pay for my bill, tip out and stuff like that, the waiter is coming around to the table wanting to know how we're going to do the bill, because the bill can only get split 2 ways, and he made that very clear. The bill can only get split 2 ways. So the girl looks down at the other end of the table where we're sitting, and she says, oh, well, 2 of the guests, they can put it on their card and everybody can cash app them and they can deal with the bill because I'm not worried about that. I'm the birthday girl. I heard it, but everybody around at the table act like they didn't. And I was completely not worried because, again, my bill is paid for, tipped and everything. I'm just kind of waiting on my homegirl.
I can already envision how this situation's going down. Bill comes to the table. Everybody acts like they Ray Charles.
So after time has gone past, nobody's putting up the card.
Now I will say this. If it is somebody's birthday dinner, yes, the birthday person, I don't know who started that, or the birthday person don't pay. I guess that's like supposed to be like their gift to them, paying for their dinner. That should have been established, boo-boo, before you got to this restaurant. And here's the thing, right? Fellas, why do you think we always speak to you as men and tell you guys? When you invite a woman out on a date, she's supposed to go eat where you want to eat. Oh, so where you want to go eat? You know, she's going to be like, I want to go to Morgan Steakhouse. Like, when's the last time you've been to the steakhouse? Show me, let me see your bank statement. I want to see when's the last time you charged your card for the steakhouse. Anywhere. I don't care what steakhouse it is. It could be Johnny's Steakhouse, David's Steakhouse, LeBron James Steakhouse. I don't care what steakhouse. I don't care what it is. Show me the last time. People tend to want to go to the elaborate, big, expensive places when it's supposed to be on your dime. That's why I always tell you, fellas, when you're going on a date with the woman, you're already going there. Yo, listen, I'm going to have dinner at here. Do you want to come with me? I would love the company of a beautiful woman, whatever the case may be. But if you're taking a woman out on a date, it's your choice. It's not hers. But this case is somebody's birthday party, so she already came in with the mindset, oh, let one of them take care of that because I'm a birthday girl. I ain't paying for that. I don't know who started that, but whoever did, you kiss my ass. But let's keep rocking and rolling.
Nobody even touched the check, right? So finally, a dude that was there, he opened it being funny, and it was over $3,500. That's how much the bill was. It was over $3,500. When he said that, I just busted out laughing. I don't know why I find it to be so funny. I think it's because I knew it was about to be a shit show. So the person comes back around and notices that nobody's touching the bill, and it's like, hey, what are we doing about the bill? So she looks down towards our end again, which I don't know why she kept looking down towards our end. So finally, she's like, all right, well, who's going to...
Now, I will say this, fellas. In case y'all never seen the other story where the lady went out with her girlfriends to go have dinner, and she has a husband. All these women came out to eat, and I might do a video on that one too. All these women were expecting this one woman's husband to pick up the bill for all of them. You the man here. You the man, ain't you? Be the leader. And fellas, stop falling for this fugazi shit. Fellas, women always want to throw that tag. You the man, right? Ain't you the leader, right? When it comes to paying that bill. But when you sit here and say, all right, mamita, listen, hear me out. Let me tell you how I would have handled that situation. All right, tonight, me and my honey, you cool? All right, I'm sleeping with both of them tonight. Both of them. Tomorrow morning, you coming over. Listen, if it ain't my woman, women, whoever I'm dealing with, I ain't paying for nobody else at the table. And she came and said it. She's like, listen, me and my husband bills already paid for. We already paid for our stuff. We good. And they took care of the birthday girl's dinner. But it was like 6 other girls there. He's the man. Let him. She's like, we already paid for our stuff and the birthday girl's covered. Y'all have a good night. Fellas, sometimes women will invite you out to a dinner with their girls because they're trying to lure you into paying for this. Fellas, feel free. Oh, who's going? Oh, me and some of my girls, listen, tell all of your girls to bring money because I'm taking care of you. I am not taking care of your girlfriends. They're not my responsibility. And unless we all, listen, if they want me to guarantee take care of this meal, this is what we're going to do. Tell them all to come over here right now. Let's all get it on and popping. And then we're going to go to dinner and I'll be more than happy to take care of all their meals. But if that ain't what's going down, mamita, I ain't paying for nobody. But let's continue to hit a homie story.
Put down on the bill. So I don't say nothing. My homegirl, she don't say nothing. And then so finally, another girl in the group was like, well, my homegirl, well, can we put it on your card and, everybody just pay you back? My homegirl, she say no. Like, no, I'm not really comfortable with that, So things are starting to get heated now.
Now, so the girl that he's with, they wanted to put the whole bill on her card and everybody would send her money. The bill is $3,500. Who's sending what? See what I'm saying? Who is going to send what? A $3,500 bill? That means that tip is going to be at least $500. That lady was looking forward to that beautiful tip, $500. Hear me out. When I go out to eat, if it's $100, my tip is $25. If it's, honestly, I really don't care where I go. I try to keep the tip $25. Now, obviously, if it goes up $150, $200, it's going to go up. But the minimum, my meal could be $30. I'm probably going to leave a $20 tip, especially if the service is right. Listen, I've done that so many times. There are times that I will walk into places and people would see us and because they know. There are places that down here, you know what I'm saying? I don't drink alcohol, but I walk into certain places. They know I drink virgin pina colada. $5. For a $5 virgin pina colada, I'm leaving a $20 tip, $15 tip. They serve it, I put 20 down, that's for you. Take that. There are places where I go, when I walk in and they see me, they go, yo, Mike, what up? This and that, boom. They already in there making my drink. My drink is already there. That's how the service, that's how you get service from people. When you take care of others, they take care of you. Let's keep rocking and rolling.
A back and forth going between the restaurant, who's going to be
that's embarrassing.
Like that. A lot of people are getting frustrated. Things are getting heated. So what do? I say, I'm going to excuse myself. Because first of all, I'm not about to be sitting in a food, restaurant, public setting and embarrass myself because y'all don't have y'all shit together, right? I don't do that. I don't play that. My shit is already taken care of. My bill is taken care of, tipped out, tipped beautifully. My bill came up to $100, and I'll never forget, it was $115 without tip, right? So
smart brother.
I'm going to excuse myself.
And fellas, man, I got a tip, man. I got to really tip. I got to stop playing, man.
Get up, leave, call the Uber and all. My homegirl, because this is her friend. So she's staying trying to, figure things out and stuff like that, arguing, things like that with people. I'm not doing that. So
You see? So he took care of her. He took care of her, him and her. That's what, and he took care of the tip for them. Smart man.
Excuse myself, and I leave because y'all need to figure this out. As I'm getting up to leave, well, what are you doing? Well, how are you leaving? You need to help pay for this bill, things like that. The waiter, before I can even say that, the waiter's like, his bill's already taken care of. he took, he paid his bill and tipped out almost 45 minutes ago. Everybody's shocked, looking like I'm hitting the door by now.
He said everybody was. He said everybody was shocked. He was like,
Right.
Recently, and for no reason at all, I asked Mint Mobile's legal team if big wireless companies are
Right.
allowed to.
I can't believe he paid his bill.
And that's because I'm telling you, they were looking to use him for money to pay down on this restaurant. Fellas, never be this person. Never.
And didn't consult us. So listen, I'm not even mad at him.
I'm gone. I'm out. I get by the time I get home, about an hour, I would say later, I get a long text message from my homegirl. I think that it was real rude what you did at my homegirl's birthday dinner. I don't know where that type of etiquette came from. Da, 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 da. I texted her back a simple IDC.
I think he handled that about as well as you could.
Yep.
Listen, I'm the type, I don't blame him for what he did. I'm the type, I would have did the same thing. Matter of fact, listen, I don't do big bills. I don't have a problem going out with people who I know and we know each other. We're good friends. I've done it plenty of times, couples dinners with groups of 2, 4, 6, 3 couples going out to dinner, and we just split it, down the middle 3 ways. But I know these people. We hang out. We do this often.
Right. Whenever me, the missus go out, friends, whatever, there's even times that we go out and they're like, no, we got this time. Next time we go out, listen, we got it. Won't put it down. Oh no. All right, we all split. Let's go. Boom. How much is this? 700? Here, bang, bang, bang. Will you all put 200 down, bang, tip, that's good. Go enjoy yourself. Happy Merry Christmas. Like, that's for people that you know. You don't go to some place to people that you don't know and expect other people to pay more to cover other people.
I'm not doing that with a bunch of strangers because people act real funny when they go out to dinner, especially when they know they don't have any money.
Yep.
If sometimes people act like that's the time for them to be able to ball out because they figure they're gonna be able to slide between the cracks and get away with not paying for all of what they ate and what they decided to, rack up when it comes to the bill. I'm the type, if that was me, as soon as I get to that restaurant and I see it's that many people there and a waiter comes by and he's taking my order, I'm telling that waiter, listen, my bill separate. Make sure my bill is separate. I don't care if people at the table overhear me because I don't know them anyway. So who cares? I'm not gonna see y'all after this probably. That or I'm bringing cash and that solves all the problems because now you don't gotta worry about them running your card and getting charged more than what you're supposed to get charged. All right, guys, with this situation, let's go ahead and check out some of the comments, see what they had to say across social media. First comment says, your homegirl bought you to pay the bill.
See what I'm saying? Your homegirl brought you to pay the bill. That's what it is. Fellas, y'all can't be this dude, man. Don't be this dude.
The vibes I was getting a little bit too. I think the friend might have been a little bit upset too about the fact that he didn't, pay her bill and cash her out also. Another commenter says, I never understood how people could go out to eat so big and comfortably with empty pockets. Yeah. Out there having a good old time and no money in their pocket at all, at least not enough where you stressing about figuring out how you're gonna pay for a bill.
You know what kills me, fellas? I like what a lot of guys been doing lately. Shout out to all the guys. I can say, oh, it's petty, whatever. I don't care what none of you guys chicks gotta say. I go, kiss my ass. Hear me. I like what guys been doing lately. Chicks be going to dinner, they be like, ooh, look at this. I'm about to have this steak and this wine. And the guys be like, yeah. Put me in there too. I'm paying for this. And girls be like, chill. You doing too much. Nah, cause these chicks want to front. Take pictures in front of more and steakhouse like this. Like, fellas, y'all be letting these girls get away. Listen. Fellas, I'm the first one to say it. Don't take no pictures if you're not putting me in the picture. Don't sit here and act like this dinner you paying for it. And this is the reason why, fellas, we say it's a red flag. Whenever you see a woman, ready? A woman who's well-traveled. Fellas, I know women who are broke, but look good, and I know that it's other men paying for them to travel. Guess what that means? That she's sleeping with them. Oh yeah, she's giving it up. Oh nah, I have friends who just, they like me and they care about me and they want me to have experiences. Yeah, they want you to experience this. Ooh, hear me, fellas. That's why we say it's a red flag. You see a chick, how much you make a year? I make like 60K. Oh, so you in Dubai? Oh, so you could afford to go to Dubai. Okay, no problem. Oh, so you got a Birkin bag. So you went to Dubai in 1 year and got a Birkin bag. Okay. All right, no problem, ma. You have a good night. This is why we say it's a, fellas, I know women personally that will go on trips and they're broke because they expect you men to pay. Fellas, them days is dead. They want to take pictures like this, eating with the steak. Like, what's that fake video where the girl was like, I'm eating shrimp, like, this food is perfect. My man done ditched me. He done ditched the bill. Fellas, if she ain't posting a picture of you because you taking her out, she ain't taking no pictures. Fellas, y'all already know me. Subscribe to my other channel, to the actual the Hear Me Out podcast down below, link below. I'm doing videos on here too. Hear me out. Y'all seen me over there call my sister-in-law, and bro, I'm too thorough with chicks, B. The first date, if you taking pictures trying to stunt, I'm slapping that plate off the fucking table. Yo, get out of here, acting like you. What? Are you paying for dinner? Because if you gonna pay for your fellas.
On a dinner. Another comment says they really be dolled up in these restaurants, snapping pics in front of the grass wall with no money. And the last commenter says, I would have been mad that you didn't pull me with you so we both could have paid at the bar and been gone. And what do you guys think? Do you think he could have at least pulled his friend to the side and let it be known that he was paying his bill at the bar as far as situation goes? But he actually put a part 2 out explaining why he didn't even do that. So check it out.
Okay. I can accept this point of view. I can understand how you could feel this way. But let me add a little bit of context to this situation. To begin, anybody that knows me enough that we're going out and hanging out knows that I'm really zero tolerance for any type of BS. That's to begin with. Like, anybody knows that Storm will remove himself out of any situation that is unbecoming. You're sitting at this table arguing and getting into it with these people at this nice, fancy restaurant. She knew that I was going to leave. She knows that I don't play that. She knows that. And that's why she wasn't mad that I left. She specifically was not mad that I left. She was mad that I did not contribute to the big bill. That's why she was mad. She sat there and threw her hands up and made it very crystal clear that she wasn't going to use her card. But in the same breath, turned around and was arguing at people about who was going to pay the bill at the table, and not once was saying, oh, I'm going to pay you back, I'll cash out for you, let me Zelle you. So my thing is, why are you so worried about who's going to pay this bill, but at the same time, you're not reconfirming anything that you're going to pay them back, just like your homegirl. And another thing I want to point.
Now, fellas, I will say this. If everybody cashed that right there on the spot, there ain't no, oh, I'll send it to you tomorrow. What happened with how my account is set up is, I don't want to hear none of that. I'm not hearing none of that. Oh, how my account is set up is I got to transfer it and it takes 72 hours for that. I don't want to hear nothing. You're not telling me nothing. You know what I'm saying? They wanted you to pay that bill and dip out and not pay you because they weren't going to see you ever again anyway. That's why he's the smartest man in the world. My man deserves a Nobel Peace Prize. That's how all of you guys should handle your business. All of you.
I'm going to leave that dinner regardless, even if I told her that I paid for my bill, which is why I didn't tell her. Because this, again, is her good homegirl. This is her best friend. So she's at the table trying to figure this all out with her homegirl. So I'm like, I'm not the best friend in this situation. I'm just the plus one. I don't know nobody at this table. My homegirl knows everybody at this table. So her dealing with all these people, that's her business. And lastly, we did not fall out because of this. Our relationship, our friendship did not end because of this situation. After like the next day, we kind of like giggled it off and we kind of agreed to disagree because to this same day, even after she seen this video, we got on the phone and she was like, Storm, you could have paid more on that bill. And I'm like, girl, what do you mean I could have paid more on the bill?
So she's not even mad that, you know, he paid the bill off on the side and then decided to dip off and leave. She's mad because he didn't want to pay extra because he didn't feel the need to pay more than what.
That's a fact. She was mad because he didn't want to pay anything extra. She's mad because she thought that he was going to be there to help pay that bill. Fellas, don't fall for this, man. Don't be this sucker. Don't be the sucker, yo, for none of these women out here. For none of these women. Y'all already know what time it is, man. I'm your host, Michael May. Thank you for being here. Hear Me Out Podcast in association with True Hall of Fame Builds. Y'all already know After Hours Edition, man. Y'all already know subscribe to the channel, like the video, turn notifications. Till next time, yeah.